What up, YouTube? Welcome to another draft here on Magic the Gathering Arena. We are on through the Omenpaths cycle, and it's a very different one. It's a pick 2 draft with 4 wins and 2 losses. So it's draft are kind of like a quick videos, but I don't mind. So let's go to pack 1 and pick 1 and see what we can get. All right, what do we have here? We have a weapon of Krasa, the Sworn One, as our rare. It's a spider that gives with Riot, that gives your other spiders Riot, hands up other abilities. Queen's Insight. It's also decent if you're playing the Mayhem strategy. We have Scorvus Aims. It's a 3 that at the end step if a creature died, it connives. We also have Alessis, which is pretty strong in the green-white archetype. Spectacular Attack is really great. Ferret Fighter, really good. Shock. I think I'm gonna pick the Alessis. And just to be open, maybe we can pick Krasa. We can also just pick the tactics and just try to cut it. Cut some green, or maybe even the Ferret Fighter. I think it's really strong. Alright, let's just pick those two and see. Relentless Assault. Cute. We have the Principal Referee is pretty strong in white. Any of the white archetypes, the white blue and the white green. And we have a 2/2 that gets flying when it's modified, which is pretty strong too. Unstable Experiment, Osmar de Mater, pretty strong too. I guess we'll take the Aerialist and the Referee. We're not seeing much green, so maybe the blue white archetype is open. Another Rampage. We have San, Galactic Warforce, kind of cute. Alright, we picked those two, I guess. Crime-Seeing Instructor is a decent 2-drop. Let's take those. Oh, here we have Dronet. Just not particularly strong. It's kind of like a build around card, but not really that strong in this format. This is a Villain's card. Maybe Villain's is open. Let's take those two. Yeah, black seems to be open. Yeah, Wisecrack 2 here. So let's stay open and see what we get. The next pack. Lost in the Jar is pretty strong. Copies the next creature spell you cast. So let's see here. I have only one red card. These are the green cards we have. Didn't seem particularly open. We got Pigeon. We have a Demerit too, which is pretty strong. If we wanna keep going the Spiders route. Sure. Let's pick those two. Okay, here we have Basil. Miller's Rod is pretty strong. Interesting. Perils of Launch. Let's take this too. Miller's Right is pretty strong, but we're kind of deep into, yeah, green. Another Perils of Launch, and our Oris is pretty good. Here we can take Scout the City maybe in this. The arrows maybe because I had double white card. Here, I mean, blue may be open too, but we're not seeing much else. Let's take those. All right. Fate Weaver, terrific team up. Leyland Weaver. Maybe these two are the best here. Best pick for us. We have Pastry, grow the extra arms. We also have a land. Fate Weaver is strong, but I prefer the Leyland Weaver. I think the Leyland Weaver is it's better. Another pigeon. And the first combat trick. Sure. Maybe we play this as a filler. Okay, she sacks pretty strong. And a 3-drop. Sure. How many spiders do we have? 5, not that many. Third CDP is fine. And I'll take the extra arms. I don't think we're playing 2. Take the pastry and the land. Sure. I don't think we're playing any of this. All right. Forcing the white and green a little bit. Definitely like think blue was open, but we didn't see much black, and blue is really good with black. So yeah, still learning the, you know, how to read the signs here sometimes. All right. Yeah, nothing too crazy. I don't think we want to splash this. Maybe this, but it's a double white card. So let's keep the deck like it is. We have some strong cards. We have some strong starts. We have Lessus, GSAC. Not much in whip. Sadly. But I don't think the deck is bad. I think I'm gonna play more planes since we have so many pigeons in the deck. We wanna definitely open our hands with white. All right, let's copy into some games and see how we do. All right. Hand looks okay, I guess. We have 2-drop. Probably we'll draw into something else. I guess we can do this. All right. That. Two. All right. Definitely a slow start for us. I mean, we had a 2-drop, but then nothing to follow up. So it's definitely weird. I guess we crack the pastry. End of turn. Okay, we take 2. Let's crack this. Okay. Play a Lessus. All right. Take 4. Let's double spell, I guess. Getting the full value of our Lessus. All right, take 8. Not drawing much. Hopefully we can draw to something next turn. I feel like representing removal. Let's try to play this. Spam this, I guess. Let's try to tap that. Okay, they definitely have something here. -3 doesn't work. Okay. A lot of cards in hand. Okay. They probably have the... But I think we have to block here. They have -3, but... Yep, that's fine. All right. Okay. From that attack. Okay. That makes... Okay. Let's play this. Alright. Rough start, but we got there. Let's get to the next one. I like this hand. On the draw. I mean, if we get turn 5, we can maybe do something, but... And we can even draw into something. Alright, this is better. I guess the 5-drop can go. Oh, see the pigeon with sun is so good. Alright. So attack for 1. Play the Weaver. Chariot for fixing. All right. If we weaver, and then we can play this. It's at least like kind of like off order. But it's adding to a lot to the board. So well, premium web, yeah. We'll see on 2 damage, but and we're not drawing a card from sand, but I don't think it's terrible. Pass. Alright. I'm just gonna go to combat. Got the flash, so I'm gonna block this. 3 and that. I have 2 of those. Alright. Whatever you say, boss. Play the pigeons. I'm gonna scout the city. Try to find something else. Get the pastry. Get the pastry going. I have another one. Okay, let's play that. Sell a card from a graveyard. I guess this. Let's connive on this. Book, book. Right. Then we're gonna crack this. Pigeon. Alright. Guess the hand wasn't that good. Let's go to the next one. And the play hand looks good. We have our pigeon, a turn 3 play, turn 4 play. Pigeon is so good. Pigeon number 2. Right. 1. Pigeons, pigeons, and pigeons. They probably have some sort of removal here for one of the pigeons. The one where we're gonna connive into. We're gonna kill it. Do we need a 3rd pigeon? I don't think it's terrible. So maybe discarding this. It's weird. But they probably have the removal for the 2-2. No removal, right? Unstable experiment. Okay. I guess we're gonna go to combat attack. I'm gonna block that. It's fine. Like this. There's no pigeon. Next turn we can referee. Tapland. Oh, what is this? Oh, this. Oh, this has black too. I'm gonna kill the weaver. No. Um, let's play this. See what they have. Gotta counter on my pigeons. And then attack. Alright, that's fine. Yep. Makes sense. They had the wrath. Alright, there goes a pigeon. Third pigeon. Leyland River. Alright. And nil. Alright. Let's crack one of these. Three. Let's attack for one. Attacks. Perilous lunches are not good with a bunch of 1/1s, so just have to wait. I hope to draw something. All right. Okay. Let's start with that. All right. Sure. I'm gonna flash the 2/2. Yeah, it's bad. Well, it's bad to turn. Getting a little luck in our draws and our stuff, but it happens. It happens. So let's just be patient. Hopefully, this Paris launch would prove themselves worthy at some point. Now they're gonna get a copy of something they cast, which, you know, is not ideal. Not thinking of what to cast. Oh, it would be weird if they don't have anything, any creature, and they cast this with flash. But they gotta wait until this turn. But no, they probably have something. Oh, they don't. Okay. They are definitely searching for something here. All right. I think we can sit here. Let's see, because that thing isn't. Yeah. Yeah, they stabilize. We break on some draws. They're copying this huge creature, and we're just have a bunch of 1/1s in the battlefield. Let's go into the next one. All right. That looks okay. No spiders for the Mara. Yeah, our number of spiders is not great, sadly. Hopefully we'll draw into some of them. And not draw that many lands, please. Romantic rendezvous. Okay. They're breaking the lands. I guess we'll try to flash our 2/2. Force them to do this, to sack that. They probably have removal, right? Are they gonna use the ability to draw a card? They can do that too. What? Well, there was a misplay, right? Okay. Let's play this in the pigeon, I guess. Nice to draw some of our spiders. That's a spider. Alright. I mean, don't kill our pigeon, please. Alright. Draw a card. This, put it back. Put a counter on. I guess this. Alright. I'm missing some land drops, so they probably have cards in their hand that can play a bit. I guess they're missing some land drops. Alright. 3-1 for the playing for the trophy. So fast. So fast. Let's go into the next one. All right. Ooh. We're due for a bad hand, I guess. I mean, with a white, this hand would be okay, I guess. Ah, that's bad. All right, I'll keep, and we are gonna get rid of one of these. And the team up, I guess. I hate. That's the better mole ever. Boo. Well, not a good start for a trophy match, but what are you gonna do? All right, that's not bad. I guess I'll try to get value here with the Weaver. I mean, if they have removal, they're gonna kill either this or the Weaver, so. Alright. Let's attack. I mean, they could have the flyer. No, the flyer is 3 mana, right? Yeah. Alright. Oh, this is not turn 3, Jesus. I'm just dumb. I missed 2 damage. I thought I played the Weaver, and that I could play Sand. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, they were gonna flip that anyway, but they would have taken probably 2 damage. Got 4 mana available. think I just want to attack for 3 here. Let's play this. And play our pigeon. Alright. This is a fight, so let's just attack with the pigeons. They're gonna probably block one. And we are gonna shall we fight that thing? I think it's correct. They were struggling with their lands. I mean, if they have the board wipe, would be bad for us, I guess. But if they want to spend their turn using that, I guess it's alright. A lot of value in the graveyard. If we draw our 3-drop that exiles something, would be great. Alright, that's alright. Let's just... I mean, if we attack, they're gonna play 2 flyers. I mean, if they block, they may not block. Sure. All right. Ah! I hate that card. Why? We get wrench. They ignite here. I think it's not that good, bro, so help yourself. Alright, 2 of my cards. They're not any uses for food or than just what do they have? Oh my god, what do they have? I mean, if they play this, it's a lot of mana. Oh well, I have that. Alright. Sadly, we have our fight in the bottom. Oh no, we shuffled it. We shuffled it. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's not good. It's not good, bro. They're stabilizing. Oh, they got our team up. Yeah, they're stabilizing. Unless we draw something, I don't think we really need to draw something now. That's something. So we do this, right? We turn this. Sure. Well, we draw one of our best cards, but they have a lot of options, a lot of stuff in their hand, so not liking our chances. If they blocked, that would have been a good sign, but you know. Alright, they took it. Let's play a little bit pass. In case we draw our 6/6. Yeah, I'm blocking, bro. I am blocking. Yep, they go back to 9. So that's kind of a good sign. Kind of a good sign they're trying to find some answers. We still have some answers ourselves too. Have a one per launch. Alright, let's attack. Let's see what they have. They have -3, -3. Bro, that's so bad. I should have played this, you know. I missed 1 point of damage again. Bah. Yeah. They could get our Paris launch. The pastry. They could get our Chisak. But they don't have mana to cast it this turn at least. The fighter. I mean, the Chisak, if they get it and they play next turn, that would be bad. But you know, the referee would be good for them too. They could not play it this turn. They could. Oh well, they could. They have the 3 mana rock. Yep. There's some options for them, definitely. That range, man. Racking us double value. I mean, they could justify and kill one of these, right? I have enforcers. Okay. Let's try to do this. Mill 3. Jasak is good. Right, we have that next turn. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna tap one of the pigeons. I'm gonna attack with one of the pigeons. And they have good blocks on Alessio, so I'm just gonna attack with 2. What is the other card I got? Angler Shield on the lifelinker. And they had a fight. I mean, the fight would trade, but attack. Sure. Gain for life. Alright, they can get rid of the Shizak. Yeah. They're pro losing. That range is so busted. I mean, especially if you can play it 2 times. But let's see what they do. Right. Ah, more lands. How many more lands do we have? I have 6 more lands and 14 cards. Alright. We are stuck. They are effectively at 3. At 6, sorry. If I attack with Shizak, they just put the dead toucher in front. So yeah, it's not good. Just have to be patient, I guess. You got it. You got it. Have more lands in play than us. They're definitely ripping better from the top. What are good draws for us? Any of our creatures, honestly. We have the Perilous Launch. We have the Data Scrubber that could exile that card from the graveyard. The Pastry wouldn't be bad. So, honestly, any non-land would be good. Wouldn't be good. Can keep this flying, but they can just chump block. Yep. All right. Okay. They have the recursion spell. I'm not looking at it. What's this? Jesus Christ. Well, that's a combo. They're getting 2 more cards from our deck. That sucks. Almost giving up here. At this point, we're gonna get milled before of them. Well, not yet, but they could keep doing this, right? And, you know, they're looking at the top 9, so they're looking at almost all of our cards. Taking the playing our deck better than us. Too late, bud. Too late. I mean, playing this card 3 times is just devastating. 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 The Brawler Fighter. What a 2 or less. Well, I think we should just concede. I mean, it's just too much. I'm gonna take 3 from this. I'm gonna keep jumping this. Okay. GG's. It's too much, you know. Playing range 3 times, stealing cards from our deck. It's just rough. Good for them. Alright. I think a 3-2 is fine with this deck. We definitely could use some more spiders for our spider sceneries. But I don't think it was terrible. 3 pigeons, pretty strong. The Mara, I mean, with more spiders, spider count was definitely not there. But our core quality was there. Weaver, our troops were okay. Alessa's, of course, insane. As well as some synergies with our pigeons. So yeah, some games we managed to get there. But yeah, last game was a pain, to say the least. But yeah, that's that. So if you guys like the content, please like, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll catch you guys next time for another draft.